Welcome to what could become a very, very chaotic get ready with me for work and also a psychiatrist appointment because, yes, I actually have a psychiatrist appointment about an hour and 45 minutes prior to starting work. Anyways, I'm going to put some niacinamide dewdrops on. I've already cleansed my skin this morning, so this is just like a tiny little bit of skincare that I'll pop underneath my makeup. I don't usually like caking skincare on. So just a little bit of the niacinamide dewdrops. I'm also waiting on a parcel to arrive, but the thing is that I have never caught the postman when he's delivering from White Fox because White Fox deliveries require a signature. Anyways, going in with SPF, the Ultraviolet Supreme Screen. Don't forget to wear your SPF, guys, even if it's gloomy outside because the UV rays can still penetrate. But yeah, I've never actually caught the White Fox delivery guy because I feel like they just don't knock on the door when it's a signature required. So my front door is unlocked, so he can actually knock on the door as opposed to just a screen. Even though we've got a doorbell, the doorbell never seems to be used by Australia Post. So there's that. Do you guys reckon I'll get my parcel by the end of this video? It's supposed to be here before 11:45. It's currently 10:40. So there's about an hour or so left. Okay, so that is basically my skin prep done. I'm just going to put something on my lips and then I'm going to spot conceal. So I've just spot concealed my chin mainly with the NARS Pot Concealer in the shade, I think it's Custard 1. I go in with the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Color Corrector just in the inner corners of my eyes. I literally just heard a car pull up and I swear I was like a dog at the door like, oh, is it Australia Post? It wasn't Australia Post. Anyways, guys, let's just tap this out with a concealer brush. Alright guys, that's all tapped out. I know she looks a little crazy right now, but I'm going to let this sit on my face for about 10 minutes and then I'm going to come in with my skin tint or my foundation. Haven't decided yet. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Blur today. I want a little bit more coverage just because my chin decided it was going to break out, didn't it? I'm going to buff that in with a brush and I'll be back. Now, when I say a little bit more coverage, I guess I mean a little bit more coverage than my Fenty Beauty Skin Tint because this is still very light to medium coverage, but it's still more coverage than my Fenty Skin Tint, which I like. And also, this is just a beautiful, really lightweight foundation too. Like, I actually really love it. I only bought it a couple of weeks ago. And I've tested it at work a few times and the longevity of it is pretty good. So like that is a pretty decent base we're working with now. And also don't forget your neck and your ears because they are not the same color. And yes, I'm still waiting on Australia Post. These punks better show up soon. For contour, I'm going to go in with this bad boy. So the Rare Beauty liquid contour, just a few dots around. And then I'm going to blend out with my new Makeup by Mario brush, which is the F4 brush. I'm really excited to try this out. I'll be back. Okay, this brush is 100% worth the hype. Like, that is just blending like a breeze. Like, it's blending so easily. The brush is doing all of the work instead of me. Like, that is flawless. For blush, I'm going to try this new shade of Rare Beauty blush that I got in Courage. And this is like sort of a deep mauve blush. I'm actually quite excited to try it. So we know this is very pigmented, so I don't want to put too much on. But this is also a very small doe compared to the big Rare Beauty that I've been using for ages. Let me blend this out. Oh, wow. That is really pretty. It's nice and subtle. I really like that. Now, would it be absolutely crazy to go in with a concealer that I've never used before for work? Fuck it, let's do it. This is the Fenty Beauty concealer. I'm actually really excited to try this. I did try it on the back of my hand and the creamy formula had me. So let's try this out. It's going to be a brightening concealer, which your girl needs today because honestly, my eyes are so puffy, but let's try it and let's blend it out. I'm also going to be trying out this Rare Beauty concealer blending brush because I really like the taperedness of it and it's also very dense, which I like it. Okay, I actually really like that. I just had to go along with the F4 brush again and just sort of blend the edges, but I think that looks quite pretty. Let's set the face now. So of course we're going to go in with my Ride or Die Cherry Blossom Cake by Huda, because I mean, who does it better? No one does it better than Huda. All right, we're going to go in with the Master Mattes palette by Makeup by Mario and do some stuff on my eyes. I'm just going to dip into this dark brown shade here. I don't use a transition shade when I'm just doing work makeup, because I'm so used to doing the work makeup that I don't need it anymore, frankly. I just put some brown in my inner and outer crease, just blend it towards the inner corner, and then I'll put a shimmer shadow on the inner corner. But yeah, so I'm actually really excited about my psychiatrist appointment today. I've been on Vyvanse for about 3 weeks, and we'll be checking in to see what my dose is like today. And honestly, I think my dose needs to go up, so I'm excited to see what changes he's going to make. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for this appointment. And then, yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going to go home after the appointment and like come home and then go to work, or hang around and find something to do and then go to work. I don't know, because it just depends how long I've got in between work, I suppose. All right, and that is the eyes done. Let's just dust off this loose bake, and then we'll go in with our powders and see how the F4 brush performs as a blush and bronzer powder brush, because I'm actually quite excited to see. So we're going in with the Kosas bronzer. Oh, that is actually a really nice brush. I like that. I will probably only use this for bronzer though, because I do have a dedicated blush brush from my Peaches and Cream brushes. That is a gorgeous blush brush. But I actually like my full review on this F4 brush. It's fantastic. I love it. It's nice and dense, but it's also nice and fluffy. Like, it's great. Anyways, let me finish off this bronzer. So this is the little blush brush I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's the PC15 Peaches and Cream brush, and this is the Willa Benefit blush, and this is like a really nice sort of mauve color. So I'm just going to put this one on today. I'm not going to do my highlight blush. I just want sort of a more muted look today, so like a nice flush on the cheeks, you know what I mean? And no, Australia Post still has not been. Let's set the brows with the 24-hour brow setter. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a fresh new tube, which is fantastic. My other one was running out. Oh my god, the product payoff on a new tube is so amazing. I love this stuff so much. I've been using it religiously since I bought it probably about 8 months ago. That's how long my tubes last though. Like, I don't wear makeup all that often, and with this stuff you don't need a lot of product, which is fantastic. But I don't worry about filling in my brows for work, because my tint works fantastically, and that is my brows done. And to lock it all in, the tried and true Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. And for lips, we're going to go in with the Maybelline Lifter Liner in the shade Line Leader. And then just because I want moisture more than I want anything else today, I'm going to go on with the Butter Me Up Lip Gloss by Rimmel. All right, and that is the finished makeup look for work. I'm just going to go and do my hair, but you'll see that in my vlog. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. And no, Australia Post still hasn't shown up. I hope everyone has a great day. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.